To ask him a few questions. Keller, what did he have to say?
Yeah, Jake and Carol, the sheriff returned this evening after a week-long vacation in Mexico. We went to the airport to catch up with him as he returned, but I was told when he learned media was waiting for him, he was taking out a different exit. He did, however, speak with Charlie Sykes on News Radio 620 WTMJ this morning.
Well, I gave what the taxpayers of Milwaukee County could afford.
That's what Sheriff David Clarke has to say about his department's security for the president's visit to Milwaukee earlier this week. Clarke found himself in a firestorm of criticism after admitting his deputies didn't provide as much protection as usual for the president's motorcade. But he insists it didn't put the president at risk.
Protection of the president is the responsibility and authority of the United States Secret Service, not local law enforcement. We play a support role, mainly traffic posts along the route.
The Wisconsin State Patrol took over that job. Instead, Clarke told News Radio 620 WTMJ's Charlie Sykes that he gave the Secret Service a heads up about his financial bind. The county board cut his budget by more than $10 million.
I said, we only have this many resources because the funding for this has not been reduced, it's been eliminated.
But other county leaders are fed up, including Common Council President Willie Hines.
Most professionals step up. They suck it up. They do what they've been sworn to do.
To Hines, Clarke says, shame on you, claiming Hines is trying to distract voters from the real problems Milwaukee faces, like high black unemployment.
He's also presiding over a city with a high infant mortality rate. And the problems go on, and he wants to distract from that because of his failure.
And we want to point out that the sheriff's office says it did provide its usual bomb squad, K-9 units, and SWAT team members for the president's visit. On your side, live in Milwaukee, Keller Russell, today's TMJ4.
Keller, we understand there were about 24 deputies at a SWAT training session the day the president was in town.
Yeah, that's right, Jake. And his office did say earlier this week that that was a red herring, that there was never any shortage of SWAT team members during the president's visit. We wanted to ask the sheriff about that, more about that this evening, but again, we were told that he rerouted himself around media. Jake and Carol.
All right, Keller.